If you play fantasy football, these are 3 players going in the second round that should be going in the first round of fantasy football drafts. At number 1, we have Brock Bowers. I have a hard time getting behind teams that are projected for about 6 wins, especially when the quarterback is an older QB going to a new team. Especially since we've got 2 players from that same team already jammed to decide the top 20. But the reality is there's only 2 receivers who had more receptions than him last year, and that's Jamar Chase and Amon St. Brown. And when it comes to yards, he was 9th. Next up, we have A.J. Brown. The reason people are fading the Eagles ADP-wise is because of the lack of pass volume this past season. This is emphasized by Saquon going at the 102 and the consistency at which I see Eagles receivers fall. To put it simply, I just think people are overreacting here. Before we get to the final play, make sure to comment down below your opinion and follow if you want to see more content like this. At number 3, and honestly one of my favorite picks of this whole entire summer, is Drake London. More often than not, I have a lot of skepticism with players coming off of a top 10 season, likely due to some form of regression, but this is a bet that in what we see in the Sean McVay system and what we see it do in fantasy. He basically has no competition as the staff is not particularly a fan of Kyle Pitts, and now we get a quarterback going into year 2 that the market just doesn't seem to like, even though they have the 3rd easiest schedule. But I think it's interesting to see who they're grouped with for primetime games. And when we're thinking about championship weekend, one of my favorite games to target right now is Los Angeles Rams versus the Atlanta Falcons.